This past week, the group Infinity Incursion have another incursion planned. And I'm not talking about the 8th, 9th, or 10th incursion. Oh no. I'm talking about a grouping project, which is technically different. Normally, starting another incursion is against the server's rules, but this past week, Infinity Incursion crafted a new type of incursion, and it was total anarchy. I had an opportunity to talk to the group leader during the planning, Bachi Bakbach. It's funny how once rules are removed about starting another incursion on an otherwise civilized agreement, how quickly the community can come together. Today's video is definitely going to get a little crazy, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure to do so. No time to waste. Let's do this. I had to split up the video into 3 parts. I haven't done this in months. This is going to be a very interesting experience today. How the group started, why the group still exists today, and what the group has planned. August 2019. Now look when the group started. It wasn't too long ago. It was right near the Taiwanese invasion and the failed 8th incursion by Jared 2013. Jared 2013 wanted to do a large project, but was counseled by Bachi Bakbach that this was impossible with today's player base burnout rate being 2 to 3 weeks, but the council came too late. When the incursion of Jared wasn't looking it was going to work, Bachi Bakbach thought of how the word incursion is a massive meme on the server, and a major goal is to preserve the name of Incursion. By this, the people part of the unnamed incursion group then would not rebuild a massive obsidian wall or rebuild the Wrath Outpost or have anything too ambitious, but instead highway grief, get the community together for 30 days or less, and patrol, aka killing new players. Jared 2013 thought this idea was lame and disbanded. I'm going to talk about why the group still exists today. Ever seen all the water around 0-0 of Overworld Spawn? Or the massive Infinity logo on build limit? Or the flags that look like 8s around spawn? That's the Infinity Incursion. The Infinity Incursion said if they started the water cube, which is 500 by 500, which is still there, people will get bored in 2 to 3 weeks. They had the philosophy that if you can finish it in the time, they would call that incursion a failure. The group acts like a normal group, building bases. The Infinity Incursion is split between group projects and a highway division. They value a very well organized Discord of just incursioneers, initiates, and others. Someone gets in by someone vouching them into initiate. For example, Ronald vouched 7. Then the invite comes. Then they get intimate so that people in Infinity like them. Then after some time span, if they get a 3/4 vote by the people already in the group, they get in. By this method, they have never had anyone insiding them. Now, once in the group, they still exist by an important word: reactive. We'll see what that is in a moment. With Infinities, members of the group, they enjoy basing and dupe stashes, and normal group things. Their community has spawn activity, griefing highways, placing withers, chunk banning, connections with book bans, such as I was chunk banned this past week on one of my alts for under a day until House patched it. They are against YouTubers because they are also against a large queue. They like a good content, but they believe most YouTubers don't make good content but exploit the server for content. It's funny what reactive means. They don't have incursions all the time, but when they think there's a need for an incursion, they start one. But they don't always have an incursion. The Infinity Incursion was to be present every time someone like a YouTuber starts one. But the upcoming Incursion event is not done by any single person, but instead by the coronavirus. I'll take this time to transition into the queue that's reached over 200 this week. And with that, this is what the group has planned. The first Infinity Incursion is starting April 11th, Saturday, the day after this video is released. The group wants you to know that the group won't have any impact on the queue. This is the first official Infinity Incursion event, and it's about getting the community together. Getting the people inside and outside Discord together. Before there were pre-Infinity Incursions, such as griefing the Nether highways and building the Infinity logo at spawn, but tomorrow, one day after this video is released, is the official Infinity Incursion version 1. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a nice day.